Hello loyal fans and subscribers, ninamorifanboi here, back again with this UU team for the third and final time. In case you don't remember, I've been periodically uploading a series of battle videos with this team. It's a UU team against a UU opponent, against an opponent also using a UU team. Wow, I can't narrate tonight. I don't know how to word this because I've been doing this at random intervals and it's kind of hard to describe, but basically I've had two other battles with this team with Mega Ampharos. I guess I'll also list the team since you may not remember it. It's got a fully offensive Mega Ampharos, modest max special attack, physically offensive fortress with spikes, just a Cresselia to wall things, and also Healing Wish, or not Healing Wish, what's the move? Lunar Dance. It's basically Healing Wish, but a different name. Mian Xiao just to wreck things, Entei to wreck things, and then specially defensive Swampert with Stealth Rock. And this is against a friend named Eric. I believe I battled him once or twice before on the channel. Anyway, he's got another Cresselia, a Mandibuzz, Chestnut, Heracross, Mega Aggron, and a Suicune. So, without any further ado, let's get into the battle. Hopefully we can not experience any more randomness. I don't even know what I mean by this. Good grief, I cannot narrate right now. This is probably going to be an incredible video. So, I lead with my Mega Ampharos, and he leads with that Suicune, so this is great for me. And I'll probably just go right for the Thunderbolt. I don't really see a reason not to, as he goes into this, actually I have Volt Switch on this thing, that's right. So I'll probably go for the Volt Switch, as he brings in this Crest, and I'm pretty sure this is going to do a lot. Yeah, I do go for Volt Switch. And okay, forget what I said, that was hardly any kind of damage. Good grief, Cresselia is a beast. Anyway, gonna go into my fortress and start trying to get up hazards, as I also have Toxic on this thing, so if he wants to go out to his Defogger, I plan to Toxic that thing. Actually, no, I remember this. I wanted to Toxic the Cresselia because of how bulky it was. Unfortunately for me, he goes out to this Chestnut. I remember this now. And this is fortunate for me because this is not a regular defensive Chestnut, as you're going to see right now. It looks like he had something else in mind entirely, because he goes for Belly Drum, turn 3 of the battle. And if I hadn't poisoned him when I did, this thing would have been such a huge threat, I can't even describe it, because after this, its Salic Berry activates, and, oh no, not yet. I thought it would there because of the poison, but no. Gonna go out to my Cresselia here and barely live a Drain Punch. I mean, not barely, but it did half when I couldn't even do nearly that much with a Volt Switch. Then again, I wasn't at +6 or anything. But I'm just saying, relatively speaking, that was a heavy hit to do that much damage to a Cresselia with a not very effective attack. And he's, of course, going to be able to knock me out with the next Seed Bomb. And he will be brought down to its Salic Berry right here. And that forces me into my Entei. Or I forgot I had this thing. And I figured he didn't have Spiky Shield, so I just went right for the Fake Out. Knocked it out, which is good because, I did not expect that to be an offensive Chestnut when I looked at his team. But when it was, I was just so thankful that I went for Toxic instead of Spikes or something. Because that could have been, this could have ended already had I not Toxic that thing. So I'm glad I did. But unfortunately for me, he goes out to this Heracross, and I'm just going to go into my Swampert, expecting this thing to be Scarfed. And he hits me with a close combat, but I of course have Leftovers Recovery, but he's not going to be Scarfed. He's going to reveal the Flame Orb, which means he is Guts, which means he's going to be able to knock me out with this next close combat. Unfortunate, because I can't get up rocks, I was going to say I can't potentially burn this thing, but it's already burnt from its own Toxic Orb, so that didn't make much sense. But yeah, I don't have a special wall now other than Cresselia. I don't have a way to get up rocks. And the best thing I can do is go out to my Mienshao, try to hit it with a fake out. Since it's already at -1, I figured that would be nice. But he opts to go out to Suicune, which is fine by me. He takes a little spike damage, gonna take a little fake out damage. And I think this Suicune actually has Rocky Helmet. Yeah, it does. No, that's Life Orb. Okay. Okay, it doesn't have leftovers, but it's not Rocky Helmet. I forget what item it is. Either way, it's not leftovers, so don't have to worry about like a standard Crocoon. Just gonna go out to my guy here as he hits me with the Scald. Almost does half, but doesn't burn, so that's cool. Might try to get up more spikes here, might go for Toxic again, or I might double expecting his Mandibuzz. I really don't know what happened there, but I do know that I went right into my Ampharos. Now I remember, I was scouting for the Ice Beam. I specifically went into that so I would know if he had Ice Beam or not. And I don't think he does, but at this point I am in with my Mega Ampharos. I can't remember, like I said, probably not the best time to narrate right now. Kinda, oh, I got a crit, wow. I can't say anything, like, crits happen. Crit happens. I'm not even gonna try to redeem this narration, because it's already beyond redeeming. So I'll just try to continue going. He has this Cresselia in that's almost dead thanks to that crit. Definitely in range of this Sacred Fire. So, you know, down goes the Cresselia. But this allows him to bring in his Aggron, which I didn't really understand, because I can burn with Sacred Fire, and I'm going to go for this because I don't really have a switch in. And he even Mega Evolves, which I also don't understand, because now he's going to take super effective damage as opposed to neutral. I mean, his Earthquake that he's going to end up using will hit harder. Oh no, he doesn't use Earthquake, he uses Thunder Wave first, right? Then Earthquake. But my point is, since he Mega'd, I did way more damage than I would have had he not Mega'd. But I didn't get a burn, so he's able to do a lot of damage with an Earthquake. But I am able to knock him out, so, you know, that's cool. I am paralyzed, though, but I do have my Cresselia that can Healing Wish. And he has a free switch into this Heracross, and looks like I'm just going to opt to let my Entei go down here. I thought I might have considered saving it for, I keep saying Healing Wish, but it's Lunar Dance, for the, you know, to come back in and just wreck stuff. But looks like I had other things in mind. But now I can go right back out to this Mienshao. This has been a theme throughout, I believe, all 3 battles. Like, anytime Mienshao comes in, it just pretty much either gets a kill or puts him in a really bad position. In fact, I think I go right for the high jump kick here as he brings in this Mandibuzz. And that is a solid 2-hit KO. And I'm going to go for again because I don't want him defogging, I don't want him roosting. And I do connect, so down goes the Mandibuzz. Which is, you know, perfectly fine by me. Mandibuzz is always a threat. Nice to get that out of the way. He opts to go out to Suicune here, and I might just stay in, try to go for high jump kick. Maybe not. That looks like a little too much for Mienshao to handle. So just gonna go for a U-turn here. Well, maybe not. That did a lot of damage. I don't know. I kind of think I would have been able to knock him out. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking if it was super effective. But either way, gonna go out to my Ampharos now. As he does go for rest. He might be Chesto Berry. Yeah, he is. Okay. That makes sense. That's what item he was. But I don't know what his 4th attack is. Calm Mind, Scald, Rest, and maybe Roar? I know it's not Ice Beam because he never, like, attacks me with Ice Beam. So I'm able to hit him hard with Thunderbolt, as he goes for a +1 Scald, which is not going to do anything, but it does burn me. Shouldn't matter though. But I will be able to take out this Suicune with the Thunderbolt. So Mega Ampharos putting in work. I definitely wanted my first legitimate UU team to be Mega Ampharos just because of all the bulky water threats in UU, including Suicune, who he handled nicely. He's going to go into this Heracross now, though. Might be able to take me out with the close combat. Yeah, definitely will be because of Guts. So down goes my my Mega Ampharos, but once again can go right out into my Mienshao. And I believe this is his last Pokemon. Just gonna go for Fake Out right here, as that clean knocks it out because of the Spadef and Defense drop. Spadef and Defense. So that was the battle. Another win for this team, which, you know, I'm very happy about. Hopefully you guys are as well. Hopefully you guys didn't mind the atrocious narration. But either way, I might try to build a few more UU teams. Either way, I definitely have quite a few more OU teams that I'll be uploading. And like I said, I'm going to be uploading more frequently. So look forward to that. Thank you for watching this video, though, and have a good